So in practice, what does the coaching process look like?
Well, the coaching process typically starts with the first contact with the client. What I do here is I always offer a free half an hour phone call or video call that people can book directly on my LinkedIn profile or my website. It's without any engagement. We talk openly about the situation. And in this intake, it should become clear for both of us if we want to work together. If I feel I'm the right coach regarding this problem for this person, and if this person has the feeling that, well, I think Chris can actually help me with this.
Right.
And then we would have a first session, and my sessions are typically between an hour and a half, because I really want to take the time. And then what we typically do in the first session, we call the intake, is to get a better understanding of the situation. What is actually the question, the problem to be solved? What does my client want to achieve? And it's also important to define together with the objective, what are the criteria, or what are the success measures? So how will we see in a few months from now that you have achieved your objective?
Right.
Imagine the objective is, I want to become more assertive. Well, we would look at, okay, how would it look like if you're more assertive? What will you be able to see or to experience? How will you feel? And maybe also, what would others say? What would others be able to observe?
Right.
And then once this is defined, and maybe sometimes it can take 2 coaching sessions, but that's okay. We would then start the coaching journey. And I typically work with sessions every other week. I also like to work with homework, if that's okay for the clients, to start also some reflections between the sessions to really keep the process going. It's always difficult to see how long this process will take. As an average, I would say it's typically 6 to 8 sessions over maybe 3, 4, or 5 months.
Right.
That should be sufficient for most of the objectives that people bring to me.
Should this person prepare themselves in any way before they come to you? Like ask themselves questions or...
You know what? Actually, they don't have to. They don't have to. You can just come without any preparation. I will make sure to ask the right questions so we really understand very well what the situation is and where the client wants to go. So yeah, absolutely. You can book this first half an hour call and just come very openly, and we'll talk about it and see if it makes sense for us to work together on this.
Okay.